Work it. Work it. Nice and slow. Whoa! Oh, I said slow.
What's up, Brite Nation?
Hey, we were in bipolar Utah. It was 85 degrees and now it's 60 degrees.
Hi, Marlon. Hi, Luna.
Hey.
So Off-Roading Chill is with us, and the reason we are going wheeling today is very exciting because we are finally doing a trail that I have wanted to do for years since we have lived here. And it's called the Dutchman. And it's not really, it's close to like the Sand Hollow area.
It's in Arizona.
But
we're right on the border.
It's more closer to the Arizona line, which is why I've never kind of done it, because you got to drive a little and getting to the trail, but it's supposed to be a lot of fun and it's supposed to be really challenging, which is why not only do I have the buggy today, but Luna has her Jeep, specifically because it's a 2-door, because 4 doors have quite a bit of an issue on this trail supposedly, and body damage is highly likely. Even a pretty decent possibility for 2 doors if you're not careful. Now, since this is a trail we've never done before though, we are tracking it on onX today. And we actually already started tracking the trail, even though we haven't even made it to the trailhead yet. But that's because, as you can see, we're on a dirt road, and if you follow it all the way down there, about another 10-15 minutes is the highway. So we essentially decided we would start tracking it the moment we left the highway to help you guys figure out how to get to the trailhead as well.
Yeah, there's a few twists and turns. There's stuff going on out here. You lose service, so that way we'll get it so you can have it. You can download the area in onX, so it's offline, has offline maps, and then you can literally follow our tracks all the way through the trail and back out, because it does through a canyon, and then when you get to the top side of the canyon, you've got to make your way back.
All the way back.
So onX will have all of that, and we'll have it linked.
Yeah, so we'll be tracking the entire day today, and I will include the GPX file for onX in the description of this video below. So if you ever want to relive this adventure that we're about to go on today, all you have to do is click on that link and come have a blast out here. But we have zero idea what to expect on this trail because, again, none of us have done this before. And it's not just Luna and us out here on the trail today. We brought a few friends as well. Actually, Luna and Marlon and Kevin all just made a really good point. What was that?
I said you didn't bring them, they brought you.
This is true. A bunch of other people invited us to tag along. So the friends brought us.
You're our +1.
We're the +1 today.
So I guess we've reached the beginning. A little bit of a gatekeeper, I guess. I don't know, just a couple rocks in the wash. But I guess that's kind of, this trail just gets crazier and crazier as it gets further into this wash with, I mean, you can see the size of these rocks that we're probably gonna end up getting into. So technically we're in Arizona. We're across the state line, but it's all BLM. I can check on onX and it tells you actually who owns it and who does what. About finding the right line. So right here the rocks all look pretty smooth, but I know in Arizona the rocks can get pretty nasty. Red dot on the trail with us today. These things are super cool. This is like the creme de la creme of buggies. This is the very cheap Temu version of a buggy. No, I can't say that. No, this thing's been great. This thing's been amazing. So far, Marlon's wishing he brought his Jeep.
Oh yeah. You can also go through here, like no problem.
Well, so far.
As of now.
So far. Oh, here's where it gets nasty, I guess.
You're gonna slide around. Hold on.
Hold on, don't move. There's somebody under your tire. Oh, come on.
Come back faster a little.
Wait, it's going, it's going.
Nice job.
Made it.
Nice job.
There's a tricky little spot because you really can't come this way because you try to make this turn, you're just gonna just diff out there. You've got to come up here and keep your tire on this ridge. If you slide off the ridge, well, they stack some rocks in it just in case you do slide, so you don't get too hung up.
Right there.
So this rock right here is an undercut.
Hey, wait, shut off the mic. That's how your bumpers hit.
Yeah, there it is. Hard driver, hard driver.
Back this way now.
Nice. So the biggest thing is that undercut over there. We put a couple rocks just to step up. He's good.
Go this way. Go this way. There you go. Now, go. Drive her all the way.
Nice. Very clean. He didn't even use the stacked rocks. And he's, I guess, narrower because look, this guy's pretty wide. All right. That's good. He's got that boy stuffing perfect in there. That's a good setup like that. Got it perfectly in there.
Yeah, I was looking to jump.
Nice. We'll see how the four-door does through all of this. He's on a 4220 Nitto K-Spec, I think it looks like. Nice. Very nice. Nice and easy. Yep. Beautiful. I'm honestly a little scared out here because there's so many people with these BFG Reds, which are super sticky, but they have super weak sidewalls. And luckily we haven't gotten into any sharp rocks yet, but if this does turn into sharp rocks, I'd be kind of worried because nobody has a spare. There's not a single person out here with a spare. And look, you can cut any tire, but BFG Reds are just known to be super weak on the sidewall, but they are very grippy. I heard someone earlier telling you to lock your front locker. I'm like, it is. I know. That suspension is set up very nicely.
This buggy, although we've done basic maintenance stuff, this buggy was set up extremely well. It just does things.
It does.
Come on, baby.
Rear digging, trying to get it over. Yep, there it is. So he rear dug, turned the wheel, let it set down. That was pretty cool. He's on leaf springs, is why. Look at them freaking leaf springs. Oh yeah, that could work. That'll definitely keep you off the diff. thing, huh? Look how pretty this canyon is, though. How dope this looks. It looks like the sun's about to start coming out. Don't fall, Kevin, don't fall.
My brand new PS pump, a little hole out the bottom.
Oh no, wait, what? Right now?
Yes.
Oh crap. So lunchtime, we're gonna take a lunch break because we have a little something wrong. Power steering pump decided to, I guess, yeet the insides out. You can't tell, but there's a hole in the bottom of that pump right now. And what sucks is it's brand new, nearly 2 trails old. Yeah, I don't really, the closest place to get a pump would be, and lost all the fluid. It's literally a hole. I put my hand on it. That's crazy. All right, so somebody went ahead. You're gonna finish the trail, run back to the shop and grab a pump, come back up, and they're gonna swap the pump out here, and then they're gonna decide if they're gonna run the trail or not. So we're all gonna go on by. He's as good as he can be. We also gave him a couple of Uncrustables, because you know us, we come prepared, because we have like 4 waters and a box of Uncrustables. So give him some of those, so hopefully that'll tie him over for a few hours. So Luna's choosing to go around. This is the trail here. Looks like you climb up that roll and pivot around. Oh! You gotta look out for those big, sharp, pointy rocks.
I didn't think it was that tall, honestly.
Stay over there. Stay over there. Yeah, I would stay straight.
Straight?
Yeah, so it keeps climbing. Yep. Yep.
I gotta go left.
Yeah. You're gonna start going left. Yep. Good job. Hold on. Back.
I think I'm up against that rock up there. It's up there. I had to go
You
left.
are. Front dig. Just front dig to your left some. Yep. Yep. Beautiful. Now 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive. Yep. Beautiful. Oh, I wasn't recording any of that.
You were recording?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Back up. Do it again.
You're joking. I'll kill you.
There he goes.
That worked.
Yeah, that literally floated it up to the top. You're on top. You're on top of it. Right there. Yep. Good job, Luna. Watch where he's going. You got to go up that rock there. Oh, he's gonna fall. Nope. He's on his diff. Almost. If you bump it a little harder, you might get your diff over it. Oh yeah, come on baby. Come on baby. Stick it right there. Stick it right there, come on. Come on, yeah. Oh.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I have to conserve fuel because I have a very, very tiny fuel tank. And not only do I have to make it through the trail, but I have to make it all the way back to the trailer after this, so Which I don't know if we mentioned this before, but there is plenty of spots to park the trailer before you reach the trailhead on the dirt road. So if you do want to trailer your rig here, you can. You got this, Luna?
You're doing good. You're stable.
Feel better?
Yep, you're gonna start feeling better and better right here. Your right rear is about to climb and set you down. There it is. One shot. Good job. Well, one shot after the first shot. Nice. Oh, how did that feel? Ow.
It's a little bit jarring, but otherwise fine.
Ugh. They're trying to tip on me.
For doors, that would be a problem if you have full doors, like you.
If I have full
But
doors.
if you have like half doors.
How are you still wearing a hoodie and a Carhartt right now?
know,
I am
it's
dying.
Hot. It's hot, I know.
He's from Cuba, so he's used to the heat, I guess.
I felt that one in my kidneys.
Yeah, I bet. He said if you just start all the way over like Luna did. I mean, the other four-door kid already came through here, right?
Yeah,
You stay super high driver like all of that, and
Yeah,
it
but
keeps your rear end away.
You
but
were
yeah.
getting close
For
to.
full doors, that would be a nightmare.
Oh no, I would take my doors off if I
Yeah.
came and did this trail.
Yeah, better safe than
100%.
I mean, I don't need to take the right front off anymore though.
That was definitely my slider I hit on that.
Nice.
Load that tire.
Huh?
Loaded it.
Yeah. Yeah. Little shimmy, shimmy, shake. I wonder if she'll even pull a tire. This thing has so much flex. Dry.
I got really bound just like you were.
Yeah, don't get bound up.
Tire.
Your rear locker's not on.
I got it.
Passenger.
Yeah, back passenger. Oh, you're just doing. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Everybody else was climbing that right wall. She's. Oh. Good Lord. I don't know how long this trail is, but I am walking, hiking / jogging the entire thing. So this is my workout for the day. We'll see what I do by the end of the day. And yes, some people have noticed I've lost about 45 pounds in the past like year and a half. I feel a lot better. Went from a size almost 36 down to a 30. I'm right at like a 30, 31 now. It's pretty dope. Oh. You picked the most inopportune time to start walking behind him. Yep, nice. Sick. Nice. Yeah, because otherwise that rock on your right gets into your slider and stuff. She's on her frame over here. She dug this hole at least a good 7-8 inches down. So instead of it climbing here, it literally dug. Yeah, winch it in. Brittany's a lot narrower down here, so she doesn't have to work. So she doesn't have to worry about the frame as much. So she's already climbing. That's not even. See? So that's the boat sides of the buggy. That's crazy. So the boat sides just, I mean, keep you all off of that. You saw how easy that was. You scratched your Baja built wheel. What mall parking lot was that at?
Really, really big curves at that mall.
All right, nice and slow. Let's make this look sexy. Oh God, don't hit me. Back to running again, you know, and this bottom here is super soft. Like, makes it honestly kind of hard to run. Boots dig in, but it's good for you, I think. I hate running, honestly. Oh, I didn't want to kick that one out. No, it's hit the bumper, corner of the bumper. Oh yeah, that looks sketchy. Like you gotta come off the wall onto the rock. That's sketchy. Yeah, this looks like it'd be kind of hard, huh? Luna's not gonna want to do this. And Luna's way wider. Keep it hard, passenger. Oh God. That is sketchy as hell. Luna is gonna shit herself, like literally. I don't think she's gonna do it. There it is. It's waiting for that rear to come down. I am not in a good spot. Oh God. You're really good. You're a lot better off than everybody else was.
You are.
Like by a lot. I'm sure it looks like nothing on camera, but I can assure you this is as big of a butt pucker as you can get.
Almost down. Go.
Good job.
Okay, watch this one here, Tim, because it's going to drop down. Your rear's going to drop at the same time. There you go.
This is nasty in here. That's gonna get really bad if you slip one way or the other. You'll be Stuck.
It won't get you out.
Well, like if you get stuck in there, you're not coming out. Like you'll be wedged. I would not do this. I wouldn't do this. The consequences are pretty high if you slip off. I know she's wider than everybody here, but hell, I mean, it'd even be better for her to turn and come down this than like turn back up and literally come down right here straight if you don't want to do this. But that, if she slides in, boom, she's wedged. Like there's no recovery. I think you put your passenger tires up there, and it's either gonna dump you over. Probably. If it's gonna tip, just back out. Okay, driver.
I'm just gonna drag cage.
It's gonna drag cage.
Alright.
Yep.
Ah, nope.
Yeah.
My hood up.
Oh, you're hitting the hood? Yeah? Oh, come on. You're so close. You're about to climb on the front. Driver, stay driver, stay driver. You got to be up that wall. No. Front dig maybe, but not with your rear pushing. I don't like that. Yeah. Oh, back passenger. No brake though. No brake. Just let it walk. Back driver. Right there. Yep. Okay. I don't know. Passenger. A little bit passenger. Right there. Put your rear in. You got to put pressure towards the driver as you come forward so you don't slide off. I know. Just keep pressure over there. Driver. Nope. Yeah, wiggle it. Come back, passenger. Passenger. Easy. Passenger. You can't. Don't break anything. If it's bound, don't. Right there. Yep. You're good. Stay there. Just work it. Yep. Work it. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Yep. Yep. Turn driver. Oh, nope. No, too far. You gotta back up. You're doing great. Front dig. You're gonna work it some. Yep, work it. Work it. Nice and slow. Whoa! Oh, I said slow. Damn, you were here. You were here. There it is. Oh, come on. Turn. There you go. Turn driver. There you go. Good job. There you go. All right. Good job. Thank you, everybody.
Good job, director.
Yeah. Broke U-joint. And it was funny when I came out here, I was like, we should have brought a U-joint just in case. And I did it. Yeah.
Okay, so normally breaking a U-joint is not the end of the world. Usually, especially in like a Jeep, if you just unlock the hubs, that way nothing in the front end is spinning, you can still drive in two-wheel drive. So like you can pull the front out essentially and just have two-wheel drive in the rear, nothing will spin in the front. So a broken U-joint won't necessarily damage anything else. Now the issue though with my buggy is I do not have unlocking hubs in my buggy. I have slugs, which means there's no way to unlock it. So what we have to do is we have to take the slugs out in order to keep the front from spinning. And then obviously at that point I can pull the front out, which I already do. So the front is in neutral with my selectable transfer case, my Atlas, and they're currently working on getting the slugs out so that ideally whatever is currently broken won't then damage anything else in the front end as I try to make my way off the rest of the trail. The good news is supposedly there's only like one more obstacle and then it's a drive out. So we almost made it to the end.
There we go. One out.
Look at that.
The Cuban boy.
You got it just a little too late.
Hell yeah.
Got it at the same
Yeah, it's because
time.
ours came out, so yours came out.
No,
Yeah.
no, because
Yeah.
I'm from freaking Cuba.
Clearly. Now I have two-wheel drive officially. As we go, whatever is broken doesn't break everything else in the process. Good job, boys. Are you glad that you backed down now?
Yeah. I don't want to say I'd rather you than me because your pain is my pain. But your buggy's gonna be okay. You know? I don't think my Jeep could come back from that.
This is Marlon's good idea to tape this up so we don't get dirt and rocks inside the hub. I think what we're gonna have to do is probably call RCV because we kept breaking hubs, so we went to a slug, and now since we have a slug, you break the next thing, which is the U-joint, which takes off the axle. So we need something stronger. Hey, look at that! Just move down the gas pedal. Nice. Yep, you're good. Nice. Whoa.
Wasn't exactly where I wanted to go, but it worked.
So I didn't bring a hat or a sunblock. Everything's in the Jeep. So I didn't bring a hat, sunblock, or sunglasses because it was supposed to rain today, and it was overcast this morning and cool. And now it's literally like 100 degrees. Like I burned it up. So Austin and what's Scott Swanson. What is it? Scott. Okay, so Austin and Scott are the ones that the MVPs today, helping us out with Brittany's broken buggy. They had limited tools, but enough to pull the slugs out. And I am now riding in his Jeep because Brittany's buggy rides way too stiff. We're gonna get a shock tune. We got the ADS shocks on there, which you know we love them, but they just sent us coilovers. Like they don't know, you know, like if we didn't give them any weights, we didn't give them anything. They just sent us coilovers and springs. So that's not their fault. It's just a valving that's there. It's probably meant for a lot heavier vehicle. But anyway, he's on, I think, just got some shocks on it?
Yeah, he's box coilovers.
Yeah, so, and it's nice and soft in here right now. That's the end of the Dutchman, but I'm gonna keep recording on X Off-Road so you know how to get back to where we left the truck. So that's still recording. So that'll get you from the parking all the way through and back because it's a one-way trail.
That's it. We made it off the trail, not necessarily in one piece, but in relatively one piece. Luna made it off in one piece.
More or less.
All right, that was fun.
It was fun. It was a good time. I do wish I hadn't have broken, but at least I did it doing something pretty rad.
No, it was a good obstacle. That's a proper
And you were like 75% there.
90.
90% there.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
close. But it's all, it is what it is. Good news is it looks like it's just the U-joint in the axle shaft.
Yeah. I don't think it messed up the C. If it messed up the inner C, it'd be a whole new
A bigger issue, but it doesn't look like it did, so
Yeah, let's pray.
fingers crossed, easy enough fix. And don't forget, we did track this entire trail, the entire journey on Onyx Off-Road, and we will include the GPX file in the description below. So if you want to relive the adventure, which I 1000% recommend, if you do have a Jeep you think is capable of it, go into the description, click on it, come out here and have a blast. As you can see, there are plenty of places to park trucks and trailers as well. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch and decals at litebritstudios.com. As always, we love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
There's fossils everywhere in these rocks. Obviously, this canyon and wash is super old. It's had tons of water through here.
Oh yeah, here's a major dump of it right here.
Trying to look for more. Oh, see what we can find. Really, this whole wall has stuff everywhere. It's pretty cool. All the different freaking layers. Who knows where this came from? I mean, obviously this was one of those, but it's been down in the water for so long. Bleached it out. Whoa, whoa, I'm falling.